Hey everybody, Barry here again. Got something different for us to look at today. Ferry from Viofo asked me to review their A119 Mini 2 dash cam. Who doesn't need a dash cam? I do. And I'm very excited to open this, unbox it, install it, and review it. So this is the A119 Mini 2, and let's open it up and have a look. Should add a disclaimer, Viofo sent me this for free to unbox and review, but I will still be giving my unbiased, honest opinion on it. So first let's check out and see what we have here. Here is the box for the dash cam, of course. They also sent me a micro SD card and the adapter to plug it into a laptop. Here's the hardwire kit and a polarizing filter that will cut down on reflections from your windshield or other cars, lights, that kind of thing. Let's see what's in here. I haven't opened this up myself, so I don't know what's in here yet. Wow, that is mini. Wow, that is very, very nice. It's not going to take up a lot of space on the windshield for sure. Very nice. It's got a nice protective cover on here that you got to peel off so it doesn't get damaged in shipping. Screen is a good size. User manual. Definitely going to need that. Here are the sticky pieces that go on the windshield, customer service, and here are the power cables. Comes with a accessory port to USB and then the cord for the dash cam. So this is for quick and easy install, just plug in and go. And it also comes with a hardwire kit in case you want to hardwire it into your vehicle so that when you turn your ignition on, the dash cam comes on, automatically starts recording. Let's have a look at this one. That's a nice kit. So here again is the wire that plugs into the dash cam itself. Down here to all of the plainly labeled wires. Battery, ground, and your accessory port or ignition feed. I won't be using this one today because I want to have a quick install and see how it works. Here's a panel popper. Nice to have these. I keep every one of them. Got a pretty good collection. And a 3M double-sided sticky tape. These little plastic pieces, this will stick onto the windshield, and then for easy removal, the dash cam will stick onto this, and then you can take it off and peel it off after, if you need to remove it to install on a different vehicle. And lastly, here is the polarizing lens. Nice little unit. And it just snaps on right over the lens. Next up is the install. Here I've got my 2010 Silverado, but this kit is completely universal as it only uses the accessory port or the hardwire. The first step is clean the windshield. That's both to ensure that the windshield is clean and streak free and to make sure that the static sticker doesn't come off. The last kit that I installed, which was also a Viofo dash cam, recommended putting the camera in a place that's covered by the windshield wiper so that your windshield is constantly being cleaned by the wiper. You can see there's two instructions. Step 1, peel off this mask before installation. After you get it stuck to the windshield, then you peel off the backside. I'll turn on the wiper and make sure. So the passenger side wiper cleans here very well. You peel off side number 1. I'll try to do this without getting any fingerprints on it. And I'm going to stick it right pretty much to the center of the windshield. And I'll try to get all these little bubbles out. And then peel off the backer. We can see in the instructions right here with the screen up and facing you, have the memory card like this and click it in to the memory card slot here. I went ahead and installed the polarizing lens to reduce glare and make sure we get a nice clean image. The last step is to remove the protective coating from the sticky tape and stick it to the static sticker. So I'm going to put it right here, kind of up out of the way. Get it as level as I can. That looks good. And it says press firmly to the windshield. Nice. Doesn't block my view from the mirror or anything like that, but I can still see it clearly when I duck my head down. For this install video, I'm just going to use the accessory port. So I'll plug my USB cord in here. And I'm just going to plug it right in here to the USB port. And as soon as I plug it in, fires right up. Right now we can see it's running at 1440 and 30 frames. I'm going to turn it up to the highest resolution that I can so we get the best picture. So to get into the menu, we stop recording. Open up menu, look for resolution, hit this button right here, and then we can choose through our resolutions. So right here we got 2560, which is 2.7K as far as I read, at 60 frames. So I'm going to select this and then go down to bitrate, high bitrate. I'm going to turn on loop recording because I don't need it to keep every file. I'll do 10 minutes loop recording. Just going to zoom in here a little bit so we get some better picture. You can change exposure and you can turn on high dynamic range, which is HDR. It will lower the frame rate. So let's turn on HDR for the best quality. And we can see right now it's at 2K by 30 frames. So it's going to lower our frame rate a little bit, but we will get better quality. This does have parking mode, but it requires it to be hardwired into the vehicle, or an accessory port that is on even when the vehicle is turned off. It has a G sensor that will automatically record in case of an accident while you're parked. Motion detection. If somebody walks up to your vehicle in front, it will start recording. And also time-lapse recording, if you want to go on a long trip and catalog the whole thing. You can have it set to record audio or not. I'll leave it to on for now so that we can hear while we're driving. I'm going to turn off the beep. That's much better. It's got all kinds of different settings, like you can set your car number, so your license plate number, or a text stamp at the bottom. You can format the card. Lots and lots of different settings here that we can look through. And if anybody'd like to pause and look at those settings and ask some questions, you're more than welcome. So after having a look at it, let's go for a drive. It is dark right now, so that's a great time to check out the Starvis feature, which will cut a lot of the glare and reflection out of vehicles, the headlights, the rear of the vehicle, so that if you need to read somebody's license plate in the event of an accident or a hit and run, you can see those in the dark, and it cuts a lot of the reflection and looks great. Well, let's see how this performs. It is as dark as it can get. I'll drive up through town, see how the glare is with the polarized lens on it. It looks good so far from what I can see in the screen here. I'm going to clean my windshield very quickly. There's so much ice and snow. That looks good. Doesn't look like there's a lot of glare at all, actually. I don't know if I'll be able to drive up behind anybody to get a license plate number or not, but maybe I'll park behind my wife's vehicle when I get home. The glare looks great, actually. And for as dark as it is out, I can see the road clearly. And oncoming vehicles don't seem to wash out the view at all. So for anybody who drives a lot nighttime, this would definitely benefit you. Can't wait to get this uploaded onto my phone so I can edit it and see what it looks like. But even in this small screen, I have no problem seeing. Let's get a little bit closer to this person in front of us and see how it looks in the back bumper of a vehicle. Usually that's the worst. It'll be all washed out by the tail lights or by my headlights reflecting in the back bumper. Reflections from the road. From what I can see, the quality looks great. I'll do some testing to see if I'd rather have 60 frames or if I would rather have the HDR. But as of right now, the HDR looks great. Just want to let you know that I will have it linked down in the description, and use code STATIONROAD to receive a discount. on your purchase. What a great dash cam. Really get a sense of security from the dash cam. If somebody wants to claim you are at fault in a collision or an incident, or if somebody tries to damage your vehicle, it's nice to have video proof of that. Or if you want to take a nice drive and capture some of the footage of it. So we're parked right behind my wife's Cadillac. We can see the back bumper has some snow on it, so we may not be able to read the letters and numbers on the plate, but it does look very clear. We're still in pretty low light here. It's morning now and it's winter, so the days are short. But we'll get to see what some sort of daylight quality is. Low light is usually the hardest to capture. So obviously with file size, if you've got a smaller memory card, you'll probably want to go with maybe a lower frame rate or a lower pixel rate, just to keep your file size a little bit lower so that you can get more recording time and not fill up the card so fast. But then you sacrifice quality for file size, and you kind of find you're in between. I like how this dash cam, the size is a lot smaller than the A129 Plus Duo, and it seems to have just as many features, minus rear dash cam, of course. But for an affordable, compact, good quality dash cam, this is it right here. I have to say, reviewing the footage post-recording, I am quite happy with this dash cam. The quality that you're going to see in this video is actually going to be reduced to 1080 because I'm recording on my phone. I'm just a small YouTube channel who doesn't have money for big 4K equipment, and I use iMovie to edit, so, 1080 is the best I can do. So it's going to be 2K scaled down to 1080, but the quality difference is not going to be that much difference. But just know that when you get the dash cam, it will be better quality than you're even seeing here. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you check it out. Let me know if you order one or if you already have a dash cam and what you recommend to use, because this is a whole new world to me and I'm very excited about it. And again, thanks for the discount code that I can share with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video and the review, and I hope it helped you. Thanks my YouTube members, patrons, and subscribers. If you want to check out my Patreon, it's patreon.com/stationroadratrods. My YouTube members link will be down here in the description. And thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.